Yes, sir. We back with a second episode of PopShxtPodcast. I'm your host. My name is Q, and I appreciate you for tuning in today. This episode is brought to you by Dreams, QxeFXRadio, and WasHannen Records. Today, we got a special guest, so stay tuned. Let's go.
Topic of discussion, all you niggas blow. We sending headshots, how you niggas duck. Hey, fuck a Twitter beef, let's get into something. Send your location right now, we can meet or something. Now this verse for every rapper in my fucking city. You out your rabbit ass mind, you think you fucking with me. My name good from 10th Street back to the 50s. Mr. Smoke a Lot, bitch, you know I got twisty.
Yes, sir, indeed, man. Sitting here with a real West Coaster, straight from Palmsdale, California. I call him the West Coast Biggie.
Yes, sir.
Everybody call him Mr. WasHannen.
Yes, sir.
Black motherfucking Reezy, man. What it do, my G?
What's happening?
Man, tell me something new. What's going on? Been a long time.
Man, it's been a long time, man. But you know, we still rocking, man.
Rocking, man. Already, man.
Man, I got this project, man. It's called Sylvia's Son, man. It's finna drop probably like, they keep pushing shit back. So I want to say like March, man. You know, you know how these motherfuckers.
Okay, Sylvia's Son. That's a nice little title, man. What inspired that? Like,
okay, yeah. Well, me and my partner, my producer, really, my nigga Provoke. Shout out to my nigga Provoke.
Okay, Provoke.
Provoke on the beat, man. One of the best niggas out my city too. Long story short, his mama name is Sylvia. You feel what I'm saying? And then my mama name is Sylvia. You know what I'm saying? And it's only right, you know, we two hottest niggas in our city, so we like, man, let's drop some. It's crazy because I didn't even know the nigga mama name was Sylvia until, you know, so I told him this what I wanted to do. He was like, man, I'm trying to get a part of that, bro. My mama name is Sylvia too.
Shout out to Miss Sylvia.
You know what I'm talking about? My moms, his moms, everybody moms out there, even if her name ain't Sylvia. Everybody mom, we love y'all, man. We thank y'all too. But hell yeah, so long story short, basically we was in the studio. I'm like, yeah, man, I got this project I'm trying to drop, bro, called Sylvia's Son. That nigga looked at me like he seen a ghost. Like, man, that's hard, bro. My mama named Sylvia too. So what we did was,
it's meant to be.
What we did was we did 15 songs, right? Okay, this is what we did. So he made all 15 beats, but 5 of the beats I chose for myself. You get what I'm saying? He took 5 that he feel like he want to hear me on. You get what I'm saying? And then the other 5 we sat down together. Right. And you know what I'm saying?
Put it together.
So it's all straight down the middle type shit. I did all the songwriting. He did all the producing and mixing. Right. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, don't nobody write for me at all. I don't got no ghostwriters. Right. But if you need a ghostwriter, my Instagram is Mr. WasHannen.
Pen game strong.
Come on, man. It's R&B singing.
Man, when I listen to your music though, man, you know, I hear that pure, that authentic, that, you know what I'm saying? Like who some of your influences coming up, man? Like how you know what I'm saying, put that together?
Okay. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I can name a handful. I'm gonna always start with DJ Quick. You know what I'm saying? That's my all-time go-to favorite rapper.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like Pac the best, you know, Big the best. You know, in my opinion, all the niggas is nice as fuck, but my personal opinion, I feel like DJ Quick is my personal favorite rapper. Right. Cause his storytelling was just a little bit swaggier than theirs to me. You know what I'm saying? He made all his own beats. That's what a lot of people slept on. And a lot of them sounds he played. You get what I'm saying? Like, so they would sound like a guitar sound. He probably went in the studio and played that sound. He ain't just pressing buttons up in that bitch. So, bro, really musical was a motherfucker. Right. Of course, Big. Of course, Big. Everybody's, you know, Pac. Everything, you know, that's Pac. It's Pac.
That's snap.
But Big for so. Yeah. I was born in the 90s, bro. So I looked up to a lot of like different shit. Like, for instance, like 50. Luda. Luda was one of them niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? T.I. And the cold part, and a lot of people be tripping when I say this shit, but nigga Nelly was called. Nigga what?
Nelly was called. Nelly was called.
Then was my foe like, you know what I'm saying, my generation rappers, you feel me, as growing up to see niggas rapping and shit. Because, you know, in the 90s, I was young. I'm 8, 9 years old. You feel me? So I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like feeling myself 13, 14, 15. You feel me? I'm listening to Luda. 50.
Luda was cold.
Luda was, nigga.
Luda got some crazy albums.
Come on, bro.
Nelly got some crazy albums.
Bro.
I mean, everybody you name, you know, and I can see it, but it's so crazy because,
but
you know,
want to know the trip about it is none of them niggas is from the West Coast.
But that's what I was getting ready to say as well. It's crazy how you took their art and put it into your craft and put it with the music that you make.
Yeah.
Like your lyrics, your flow, the rhythm with it, man. It give me, you know what I'm saying, like good up tempo party music, like feel good where we don't get that much, you know, and I like that, and that's what I, you know, and I hear it, like, you know, so maybe a little more understanding where you from, give people more ideas, and you know, where you, matter of fact, where you from? Tell me how it is where you from, and you know, get into that. Tell me more on that.
So, Black Rob, man, born in Compton, California, man, home of the Killers, man. I lived in the notorious blood hood, the Fruit Towns, Paul Rules. You know what I'm saying? That's where a lot of my family members is from and shit. One side of my family from Paul Rules, the other side of my family from Hoover Street. So, you know how that shit go, man. And then, you know what I'm saying? Nigga turned into a teenager. You know, shit got real.
Right, how was that for you? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, growing up in Compton.
Yeah, because that's different from someone living in a different time, you know what I'm saying? Because now, most people where they growing up isn't like how Compton is. Man, you only hear about these type of stories, so like how that was for you coming up.
I remember we used to go to my auntie Dorothy house, bruh. That's where all my cousins, you know what I'm saying? She had a house full of kids. Everybody at my auntie Dorothy house. To this day, my auntie Dorothy house is cracking. You hear me?
Shout out Auntie Dorothy.
So look, her husband at the time was the tattoo man, and he was a painter. My Uncle Timmy, you feel me? Straight gangster nigga. I remember we used to live on a street called Cherry Street. Man, that's the first block you hit into that neighborhood. That's why it's called Fruit Town. All the streets is fruits.
Oh,
get what I'm saying?
That's
peach,
real.
Cherry,
never knew that.
Plum. You feel me? That's all right there.
Never knew that. Kick gang.
So yeah, man, I remember times like they used to park the cars in front of the windows because the Hispanics, the Mexicans used to come with K's and chop shit down. You feel me? Like war zone shit. Like I seen black ops in the street.
Yeah.
So that shit is like, boom. People got a little money. Here we go to Palmdale. Now we in Palmdale. A lot of niggas sleep on Palmdale. That's no man's land. You feel me? You would get smoked out there because every hood out there, and it ain't like there's hoods out there. There's every hood out there. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no designated section for them niggas to be in. They just all over the place.
Yeah, you can wander around.
And that's where it's dangerous because you can just run into anything.
Yeah, you can't be slipping on that. But with that, you know, like when was the age you hit that said, I'm finna start rapping on these motherfuckers? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was probably like 9 years old, bro.
Yeah. And how that came about? What was like?
This what it was. I used to. My mom used to give me some money and shit. I used to go to the record store on Compton Boulevard. I used to go buy albums and shit, just listen to them. The first song I learned word for word was Slick Rick, Lottie Dottie.
Lottie Dottie.
That was the first. That was the first.
Cause trouble. Yeah.
That was the first song I learned word for word. I used to put the tissue in the tape. Remember on the tape, press record. Now you can record on the radio box.
Yep.
Man, look. So now I'm listening to the Lottie Dottie. I'm recording this shit. It was a group Snoop put out called the Eastsiders. Right? Boom. I'll go buy that CD. These the first niggas I ever heard say anything about the Eastsiders.
That's them little clear round things for you young motherfuckers that's like, what's a CD? It's a clear little round thing, little y'all motherfuckers. Go ahead, go ahead, bro. They don't know much about it.
But man, I went and bought the Eastsiders, they album and shit. And I went and bought Nelly shit. And I used to like...
Which Nelly album? Nellyville or Country Grammar?
Country Grammar.
Ah, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Going down, baby, Your Street in a Range Rover. That Nelly. But yeah, I went and bought all that shit. So I'm listening to the Eastsiders. I lived on the East Side. So these was the first niggas I ever heard in the music industry represent the East Side. So it was just like, it was so lovely. Like, what? Like, besides Snoop?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a group called the East Siders. Nigga, that's a statement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a big ass statement. And it felt so good to hear that shit and be like, damn, these niggas is really in they active too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Them probably the most slept on West Coast niggas.
Fact.
Trey D and Goldie Locust probably the most slept on niggas, and Dub C.
Dub C. And I was gonna say the West Side Connect, but you know.
But yeah, you know, gangster rap, you know, only gangsters can feel it.
Yeah.
So
do you remember your like first actions of going into for the rap, writing the rap and all that? Did you?
Yeah, I remember. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was too.
Cause my first rap was whack. I'm gonna put that out there for motherfuckers. I said I could just get money behind the scene and be satisfied.
My
with
shit
it.
was kind of cool.
But drop that on me.
I remember one time. Look, Black Rob is not a new name. You feel me? I've been called that since I was a kid, but I never liked it until I was like 10, 11, 12. Probably like 12. I swear I like
embracing it.
Yeah, because the older homies like. They used to be like, hey, Rob, look at little Rob. They like, there was another nigga named Rob too in our neighborhood. So they identified me as which Rob?
You talking about Black Rob?
Yeah, Black Rob. Little black ass Rob. That's what they, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I just was like, man, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm like, man, that's some bullshit. But the whole time it was like, I don't know, they thought it was cool. So I remember this nigga Mike Jones came out, bro. This when I knew for a fact, I'm like, I'm gonna be a motherfucking rapper. I'm a star, nigga. I'm a fucking star. So, Mike Jones came out with that motherfucking back then hoes didn't. Oh my.
That was a fucking banger.
So everybody in the hood like, Mike Jones, who? They all doing that shit, right? So one day I'm walking up the block. And then here it go. This what happened. They like, look at the homie Black Rob. And then another nigga said, who? And then they said, Black Rob. Who? Black Rob. Who? I said, oh shit. Right then and there, I was like, you know what?
You doing this
Black
shit.
Rob. Nigga, what's happening?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because when I hear your music, man, it give me like old West Coast house parties. Kickbacks, that's what they called them, you know, like.
Shout out to Kid and Play. They took a real big part of my career too.
Hey man, look, when I hear your music, like it give me a bop, like it's authentic, bro. I listen to a lot of West Coast music. Like a lot of my best rappers are West Coast. You know, I fuck with Warren G like heavily and Nate Dogg.
That's a dog like, right there.
These are my West Coast legends that I hold near and dear. Is Warren G and Nate Dogg because of. Like their chemistry together was dope, and even when it was different, getting G-Funk and gangsta singing, that was like something like you can like pay for at that time.
A lot of them niggas is related,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like
so, and that would make it even crazy, right? Because it's like
and like from the dirt.
Oh, if we can't get it done, we go to Dre. Dre is Warren G, brother. Oh, Snooper get on it. Yeah. Oh, I went to school with him, so we tight. Oh, me and Nate cousins. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. And that's why I like West Coast. That shit it remind me of back home.
Man, Long Beach had it going.
Yeah.
That
so
was
shit with that though, like, so what made you be like, okay, this the sound I'm gonna go with? What you took from the sound of the West Coast that you kind of like fell in love with? Me, I like the synthesizers they use and they beats.
Yeah, I like the boom. You know what I'm saying? My favorite producer out the West is Battle Cat.
Yeah, I like Battle Cat.
Man, that motherfucker is different.
Yeah.
That nigga different.
I like Battle Cat. Battle Cat dope.
Hell
and even to the point where, you know, hear your West Coast sound, the Battle Cat sound, the even from the YG sound and all that, like the bop type music, but I still hear them lyrics on that. What made you just get so hard on your lyrics about what the fuck you gonna say? Cause you know, I have heard a lot of shit from West Coast rapping, no disrespect to no West Coast rappers in it, but they just get on there and say shit cause the beat was dope. Like, what made you like get so hard on your lyrics to be like, yo, I'm gonna make sure this shit is in line?
All I ever wanted to do, in all honesty, with this rap shit, was to be on Rap City the Basement.
Big T.
I used to watch all. I can recite a lot of them niggas' verses, bro. I can. I studied this shit. Yeah, I want you niggas to hear me.
Right.
You feel me? Now, once you hear me, now you like, I got you tuned in, so now you're like, oh, this nigga really saying some shit. I get a lot of my flows from the East Coast.
Right. Cause that mugging. Mean mugging.
I just happen to be a West Coast nigga.
That mean mugging is dope.
Man, I appreciate
like,
it.
Well, for a few of them to say, shake some, mean mugging, put in work. These are songs that have it on feel nothing alike. No. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I can see you can bounce around from different genres, but going in the mind of mean mugging, because that was one of the first joints I heard from you. Like, what was that like? What was, the whole process on that?
I was in my feelings the whole entire song. Straight up. From the writing to the recording.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit was going on in my city at the time. Everybody wanted to talk about who do what and what done what. But it's like, man, the blueprint. I'm the blueprint. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to even be on no bully shit, but
no, pop your shit.
I had to be on
pop your shit.
I had to be on some bully shit because a lot of niggas didn't rap Palmsdale until I did it first. You know, a lot of niggas. Now everybody,
they proud to say it.
Yeah, but I'm the door. I'm the nigga who kicked down the door. Fuck having the key. Fuck the key. Nah, nigga, I'm kicking the door. Boom, what's happening? Nigga, this is what it is.
Right.
And I have to resurface and tell niggas like, nigga, this is what it is. Right. Don't forget who Big Dog is. You feel me? I ain't never on no nigga. I'm happy that my city is on. Yeah.
Who is some Palmdale rappers out there that you do see future working with, on the
outside of my homies?
Yeah, outside of the crew, which is who we gonna get to eventually. But
not too many.
it's
not too many.
Who will be a good feature with you and why?
tDreamzMade. That's the only. Nah, it ain't the only one, and that's a female too. You feel me? tDreamzMade is a threat.
Okay.
She's honestly one of the best. Like, yeah.
Okay.
She a different breed.
And out of the homies, WasHannen records. Who next up?
My nigga Saint Fo.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to hear some of Saint Fo.
That's my nigga CJ, man. My nigga Saint Fo, boy.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
That nigga, he hate when I say this shit, but I don't give a fuck. He's like, okay, if Busy Bone was from Compton, can you imagine that? Can you imagine, or a dark skinned nigga? Can you imagine like a dark
Busy? My favorite Bone. So when you saying that now?
Hey, bro,
he on that tight time.
Man, look, the homie different. And my nigga Diallo too.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of my niggas I fuck with. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no. This for
the listeners.
Because right now we trying to see who we need to be listening out for, because right now we on BlakkReezy. And
my nigga Biz.
Okay.
My young nigga Biz, man. My young nigga out the 50s, man.
Right. Because we don't hear a lot of that, and this is what we trying to do from CA to the A. Is like we don't we don't hear a lot of y'all music unless we come out this way. You feel me? Like
that's what a lot of further states be telling me.
You know, we want to embrace the music, you know, but we got to know who to listen out for.
You want to know what it is? It's only it's a selected few, and I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna explain why. It's politic. It's politic.
And it's always that.
And a lot of people don't give a fuck about that West Coast shit that we be on. We really promote violence all day, every day.
But no one can get mad at what you see every day.
But look though, it's not catchy. That's why. You get what I'm saying? It's not like, okay, for instance, we got niggas like RJ. I don't know if you heard of bro or not, but the nigga's so dope. The nigga's really one of the hardest niggas, but he's not where he's supposed to be because we got a YG already. Right.
And RJ, in honest opinion to me, RJ is harder than YG.
Way harder.
Way lyrical.
But YG did it first. He was the door kicker. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
So to them it's more of a carbon copy. Yeah. We getting the same thing.
In all honesty, how our parents seen Snoop, Dre, like in the streets, you know what I'm saying? That's how we seen YG. Man, look, I remember seeing YG, I'm like 15. My uncle DJ WasHannen, you know what I'm saying? That's a real big factor. He used to spin his tracks. If I'm mistaken, bro, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. But shout out to DJ Mustard. Shout out to DJ WasHannen. I remember when they was just, you know, some LA niggas. Right. You know what I'm saying? But they always they had that vision and they did what they were supposed to do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So seeing YG make it, like literally seeing it, yeah. Not like just like, oh, no, I've seen that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I felt that. We used to go to that nigga parties and you know what I'm saying? Oh, YG throwing something? Oh, we there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how, so that's why, you know what I'm saying? He's like, then we had Game. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But Game was a lyrical nigga too. So with that being said,
yeah, but the thing is that you know, I respect more about the West Coast, I can say, is y'all always stay true to what y'all sound was. You get what I'm saying? Like you had your times where New York started coming southern, and you know, when West Coast got tired of hearing that same noise, they went to sampling. And speaking of sampling, you did that Shake song. I hear that, you know what I'm saying, that Yin Yang Twins and that Juvenile mixed together, man. Like, how your mind possess that shit? Like, bro.
When I say that
you with Maniac.
When I say, look, I'm speaking for every nigga from California, from the Bay to San Diego. You hear me? We love the South, nigga. Yo. We love the South, nigga. Yeah. And I'm saying that, look, bro, 90% of niggas from California, their parents are from the South. Get what I'm saying? Yeah. Think about it, bro. In the 60s, 70s and all that shit, they're trying to get up out of there. So that's where all of us come from. All our parents from the South. Ask any nigga from California, where is Granny from? Somewhere, right. You know what I'm saying? South. From the South, like a motherfucker, they trying to get up out of there. They trying to get a better life for their families, and that's what happened. But they came to a gang-infested area. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
And that's all that happened. But we love the South, bro. Y'all niggas is different, bro. Y'all were so, look, here's a true fact. This is how strong the South is. Since 1996, when Outkast said, nigga, I got something to say.
3 states.
Look at what year we in, right? Name, who's the top?
The hottest rappers are almost from the South, give or take.
The top 10 niggas is from the South, bro.
Give or take.
Even the bitches.
Yeah.
For the past, since 1996. Literally, nigga, I seen an interview with Yin Yang Twins and Jay-Z. This how I know this shit was real. Nigga, Jay-Z called Yin Yang Twins like, nigga, you fucking my money up.
They was fucking money up.
You fucking my money up, my nigga. Y'all niggas is y'all too on. I can't even do a show. Come on now, what's up?
Right.
This is damn near 20 years ago.
And it was hot.
Nigga,
it was hot. I grew up on Yin Yang Twins. My brother and me, and man, they had a lot of shit. I feel like the South and the West was connected in a way, because at the end of the day, I done been West, probably more of Oakland, and they more woke. They woke out there.
Yeah.
They Black Panther, black minded, brotherly, brother blood type. And it's like that in the South, because of the black and white, more we have to stick together, When I hear that in the music of the Nipsey Hussles and the more of the people who stood for the righteous ways, even the shorts and 40s, like, giving the rope, bro, I hear you as a legend, because your music, the way you make that shit, everybody don't make music like that. I have been in studios or listened to music where people have made shit and they try to all do it off top, and they're really not living through what they're saying. Not saying they're not living lyrics, saying you gotta be able to process what you're saying. When I hear your lyrics, bro, it's like I hear that, and that's why I started calling you the West Coast Biggie, because it was like that shit is timeless music when I hear your shit. You feel me? And it's like that's something that I was like, yo, I gotta sit down and pick this young brother of mine, because bro, you younger than me, and for you to have your mental already there is like, that's longevity to me. So like, as a rapper, because we got that established on the boss side, what are you doing now with WasHannen Records? What is your next move on that?
Oh man, I really just want to see my young niggas shine, man.
Right.
Cause it's like I'm getting a little older. I still got time, but
cause I see this WasHannen clothing right here now. You know what I'm saying? I see that right here.
It's about never working again.
Not working, man. Shout out to my nigga Josh Fully Loaded, man.
So man, now what we doing is we starting businesses, man. We opening shit up for people to have an opportunity to make something for themselves. So now I got the WasHannen clothing for the ladies. I'm gonna have the men clothes too. I'm gonna have it. But starting with the ladies, you feel me? I got kids clothes too.
Right.
So, men can fend for themselves, but I'm kind of like, I just want people to have an opportunity to be something.
Right. Because
we ain't had no opportunities, but now it's internet, it's platforms, it's so much shit you can do to do something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to do something. Right. But I was tripping out the other day, right? I was listening to a gang of music, and I had to realize, I said, damn. I said, West Coast niggas really only can do West Coast shit without being judged. There's only a handful of niggas that crept out, and the niggas who did was niggas like Kendrick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't know he was from Compton until he tell you. Right. You get what I'm saying? Right. So different auras. That's with that being said, I'm like, down south got the fucking Mecca. Like New York started this shit. They did, and I give them, but times change. Here's why. If you don't hear too, all right, look, when you hear West Coast nigga on some down south shit, it don't sound right. It don't really sound good. Right. When you hear a New York nigga, when you hear a New York nigga on some West Coast shit, it don't really sound good. It don't. When you hear a New York nigga on some down, it don't sound good. But when you hear a down south nigga on some West Coast shit, man, look at the Migos, nigga, when they did that with that mustard. Yeah. Come, that shit is unfadable, and
even with that, the reason why is because I feel like New Yorkers are known for having their own style and not going somewhere else. For a prime example, they had boom bap era, which is you get your Wu-Tangs and your Biggies all in that era. You get your, I wouldn't say gangster rap, but it fall in that era with it because West Coast birthed it, and then you got your 50s and your can't say your Ja Rules. He went the same. I wouldn't do him like that. You get your 50s, your Mobb Deeps, you know what I'm saying? You get that. But speeding it up to now, like even the Brooklyn drill music, you know, that shit is a sound that New Yorkers took from UK and said we gonna do it because no one over here is doing it, and that's how you get your Pop Smokes and all them the 504s because before even kicking the doors, you know what I'm saying, and shout out to Roddy Rebel, you know, like Roddy Rebel them before they got arrested, they had a little run, you know, him and Bobby Smurda, and seeing him come home to some shit like what's going on, that's love. Like that's love.
Bobby, man.
You know what I'm saying? They took a real one to free a real one, man, and that's how it went, man. You know, they took RIP to Pop Smoke, man, and they, you know, we got Roddy Rebel. Roddy Rebel did something and just dropped some new shit as well. Make sure y'all go and check that. But going back to BlakkReezy, man, when I hear your music, I can hear the Battle Cats, the Quick, and I understand your music more hearing who your influences were. You know what I'm saying? Provoke. That what his name was? The producer?
Yeah.
What's this sound like?
Man, that nigga, that's Baby Cat. He ain't like, hey, that nigga, that's Baby Drake.
What it sound like? I never heard. I'm gonna check him out. You gonna have to send me some. You know, we'll listen to. We'll get into that.
Got that gang bang.
Yeah.
P out of Watts, California, man.
And like how that link up came about.
I've been wanting to work with P, and he been wanting to work with me. You know what I'm saying? It was always like a hit and miss type shit. So one time, one of his artists, my nigga B Nigo, was happening. My nigga tapped in with me, right? That's my nigga Snap, young homie. So he tapped in with me. I got a feature for you, right? I was ducking, bro. I'm bullshitting with him and all that. I'm like, yeah, I got you. Stalling on, bro. You feel me? He tapped in with me. He like, man, what's up, bro? He pressed me. Now I'm like, all right, this is my nigga, man. I can't do my nigga like that. He like, man. Right. He like, I'm like, hey, what's the hook? He like, that's how I know you on bullshit, bro. The hook already on the fucking song. I ain't never heard the beat or nothing. So right. I'm like, damn. Straight up. So I'm like, oh, I finally gonna listen to it. I'm like, Provoke make this? I'm been trying to reach this nigga. I'm like, where we gonna record at? He was like, pull up to Provoke shit. He already had his verse done and all that. I'm the last nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's
last
all on
leg
me.
on the relay.
Yeah, I'm on bullshit.
Yeah.
So I hear it. I'm like, ooh, this shit kinda hot. I'm like, I'm finna gas this shit. And then to be honest, when we get to the studio, it's some bitches there.
Gotta show out for
I'm
bitches.
about to rewrite my whole motherfucking verse. Look, the verse I wrote originally, I don't know what happened to it. But when I got there, them bitches changed my mind.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, hold on. Let me pen this a little different.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And I was trying to show off for this nigga P too. I was trying to make a statement.
Okay.
Because I told everybody, this is my little statement.
So P, if you listening, you hear him. He had to make a statement. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He had to make a statement.
No matter what studio I go to, no matter what artists I work with, I'm going to leave a stain on your brain, you hear me? I'm going to be one of the best niggas you ever worked with. Because that's what that's my goal. That's my goal.
Straight up, straight like that. But man, hell yeah, man, you know, bro, I appreciate you taking the goddamn time and chilling with your boy, spoken and popping your shit with me, man.
It's all love,
at the end of the day, man, y'all make sure y'all go and check them out, man. Get them on your platform on Instagram, what that is.
Yes, sir, man. Mr. WasHannen himself, so it's Mr. WasHannen, WasHannen. Don't forget that dot, man. Mr. WasHannen, Mr. BlakkReezy, Mr. Smoke a Lot, Mr. I Got Twisties, Mr. Palmsdale, Mr. Farside. Same nigga.
Straight like that. Man, y'all already know what's going on, man. Yes, shout out to plugup.com.
Shout out to the
man,
plug.
make sure y'all go and follow us on Instagram at the Plug Up Media. You already know how to spell it, man. And follow me on Instagram at MyNameIsQxe, and that's QxeFXRadio. Thank you for tuning in and listening to us pop our shit. We out.